My lovely Pisces, if you would like your own reading or one-to-one spiritual life coaching to break you free from any cycles that you feel stuck in and you don't understand, you can email me. So let's get into your reading. First of all, Pisces, you have somebody who's spying on you. Like there's somebody who wants to know what you've been up to, what are you thinking, what's going on with you. You're in a weird space in your life right now, Pisces. That's what it looks like. It looks like you're going through another transition in your life, and it's a transition that is gonna elevate you, because in my vision I see you literally like going up an escalator, but you're going up a level. So Spirit is doing a shift in your life, a big shift. You may even notice yourself doing huge changes out of nowhere. Like, suppose you were a Pisces and you had dreads. A drastic change would be you cutting off your dreads and having a shortcut. Another thing could also be if you have long hair, you are going to be surprised when you cut your hair off. It's like big changes that are going to come out of nowhere for you. And it's going to even shock you. You know, you're just going to have these urges to do certain things. And it's not going to make any sense to you. But this is very guidely, like very divine guidance for you. It's like you're being guided. You're definitely being guided. Ooh. So with this, Spirit wants you to know that you're powerful. You can manifest anything that you daydream about. You can manifest it into your reality. The only thing is you just got to believe. You just got to have faith. This is the biggest thing. You're highly intuitive right now. You're showing up as the highest priest. So this is exactly what I mean about, like, in your guardians, you're being highly protected. You may even start to see people that crossed over pop up in your dream. It just means you're very protected. You're very guided right now, especially if you're scared. Like, if you feel like you're in this place of void, like a place of uncertainty, but at the same time you feel safe. You feel safe in this place of uncertainty. Some of you can actually feel scared. Others of you feel safe in this place of uncertainty. And it's because your guardians are really holding you down right now. Like you're going through huge changes. Some of you could be noticing your body is going into changes. And if your body is going into changes, you can find out that you are pregnant. And if it's not a pregnancy, you're in a space where you're healing your inner child. So Spirit wants you to have compassion with yourself. And even people around you. If you notice people around you acting out, and you could be harshly judging them or judging the way that they're acting, Spirit wants you to have compassion for these people, because they could be acting out of their childhood wounds. So if you're judging people harshly, they're just childish, what's wrong with them? Spirit is like, they're wounded. They're wounded. So just be careful of judging yourself harshly or judging others harshly based on their actions. Let's see what else is coming in for you. Ooh, you're going to be turning up. It says community. With community and celebrations, you could be spending more time around your friends. You could be spending more time around your family. You can find yourself being in a mode where you just want to be outside, honey. You want to have a good time. You're going to be getting invitations where people are asking you to come out and you just want to let loose. You want to have fun. And that can be something for your inner child too, baby. Let's really take it all the way there with your inner child and your inner childhood wounds. You can be in a place with healing it, giving it what it wants, right? Pisces normally do have a playful, fun side, but if you are an adult and you feel like I just been working, you're gonna want to break free out of that work mode and go into like your childlike mode, which has fun, which turns up, which doesn't think about responsibilities at all. It's like, I'm gonna leave my responsibilities at home, go out, have a good time, and when I come back, my responsibilities will be there. So you're gonna be in this place. A lot of people are going to be appreciating you more, Pisces. You're going to get a lot of appreciation. A lot of people grateful for you. It could be your friends too. It could be your friends that are grateful for you. It could be your family that is grateful for you if you've been helping your family go through a dark time and you've been sticking with them through it. But there's a lot of appreciation. I think you are going to even feel grateful for the little things in your life. And you'll be surprised that if you are in a space where you feel easily irritated and frustrated and you just been inside like to yourself, right? Sometimes when a Pisces gets down and sad, they can isolate and just sit in their sadness. Breaking free, what Spirit is saying, like, if you go out, if you put yourself in a place where you're surrounded by like people having fun, turning up, you're going to feed off of that energy and it's going to pull you out of this place of frustration or of this place if you are scared. So I don't know. It's like two different Pisces. It's two different Pisces. Or you could be going through two different feelings at the same time, because I feel like Pisces mostly do feel two things at one time. You know, a part of you is frustrated, is sad, is defeated, is scared, and then another part of you empower yourself and speak to yourself and like, come on, we got this. And then that part of you is not afraid and understands that you need to surrender and understands that, you know, a higher source is taking care of you and you're going to be okay. So you can go through both extremes of emotion in this new cycle. But, you know, meditating on your sign, Pisces, there's just going to be a lot of things being pulled off of your journey. Spirit is bringing you through a phase of separation. It's like they're going to be pulling people off your journey, And you could, you know, like, so suppose you had a friend, Samantha, and you guys spoke here and there, and all of a sudden now you haven't heard from Samantha in months, and you try to reach out to Samantha, but every time you try to reach out, Samantha's not available. Every time Samantha try to reach out to you, you know, you're unavailable. And all of a sudden the relationship just drifts, you know, like there's going to be people around you that like slowly drift off of your journey, but it's out of your control. I feel like alignment is coming in for you. And it just means that anything that you are losing, anything that you lose now, just know that it's being replaced with something greater for the experiences that you are meant to have on the next level. That's what you're going through. Spirit says your time will not be wasted in this season either. Like, you are going to get the most out of every single sector in your life in this season, and you won't see life the same. So that's why you won't even have the same experiences, because if you were in a cycle of isolation and you were reading, researching, understanding, or you've seen the number 777, which just means spiritual enlightenment, it's like you have new information inside of you, new wisdom. And this new wisdom that you have is going to give you the new experiences. And this is exactly why people are being pulled off your journey. They're no longer aligned with you. You know, you could have mastered your last season, and now it's new people. Even with community, and appreciation, some of you can get a new job, and at this job, like you're really appreciated. You're one step up from where you were before. So everything is about alignment. It's almost like saying it's time for you to kiss the past goodbye, and all those people that were with you to help you, to challenge you, to help you break cycles within your own self so you can step out of your own limitation in order to go further in life. Some of you are praying for things, but you were still sitting in the same mindsets, and you were still sitting around the same people that were giving you the same confusion, same pain, same games, and that wasn't bringing you any closer to what God or the highest has for you. Is actually pushing you further away. You were like in grief. You kept grieving experiences over and over again. Some of you didn't feel safe enough to come out, and it's like this was a process. Spirit is showing like this was a process. You could have even been going through this for like the past year, you know. So look at your life last year. Remember the people around you last year. Remember the experiences that you had to go through last year, and I guarantee you, it's whatever is in front of you now. It's different. Like slowly things, people's, and you know, jobs have been slowly drifting out, and it's like new things around you. So this is what's happening. A big liberation and more balance, because you're not going to be dealing with like such heavy, low energy type of people, you know. And speaking of low energy type of people, if you did feel confused, if you always felt like you were in some chaos, some turmoil, like, oh, if it's not one thing, it's another, it's the people that you were around, and the experiences that they were bringing you because of where they were in their journey. But it helped you grow. So if you feel more balanced, if your life feels a little bit more lighter, a little bit more quieter, it's only because Spirit is bringing you this balance by forcing people off of your journey. So this is good for you. You may not see it as good when you're going through it, but it's for you. All right. Yeah, see, and some of you had to be patient, and it shows world. You're going through a like ending. Some of you too, like resistance. You were struggling to let people go. You were holding on to people longer than you should have. You were keeping those doors open and staying in the same cycles over and over and over again, and continuing like pain and allowing the wrong people to have access to you, and the door is finally closed. But it took some time because you could have took some time to let go. And letting go takes patience sometimes, you know. So now here you are with your heart. You went through a season where you had to purify your heart, where you had to rip your heart out of situations that was draining you emotionally. And this is the cycle that is ending for you. And let's see what else is coming towards you, Pisces. You're going to be eating good. Baby, you and food is going to be best friends. I feel like food makes you so happy. You could be going out to dinner with your friends, or going out to eat. Food is really keeping you happy right now. So let me see what else, Pisces. What else is coming up for you? Yeah, once again, just spending more time around family, spending more time around friends. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Some of you can find out that you're pregnant, and if you're not pregnant, once again, because those are two cards of pregnancy or having a child. If you are not pregnant, the thing is, with the foundation, you can be focused on your children. Some of you can come here and you have children already. You're focused on your children. You could be traveling with your children. Or you're just giving birth to a brand new life, a brand new lifestyle for some of you. You've been withdrawing, praying. And once again, whatever is happening to you in your life is destined. This is destined. All right. So you ever hear like there's a bigger plan for you? Like that's what the feels is giving me. There's a bigger plan for you in store that is beyond like your control, but it will bring you to what you've been asking for. Some of you too are going to be thinking about starting up a company. What else for you, Pisces? Spirit wants you to budget this week. They want you to budget your finances. Be careful with your spending. Some of you could be, that's probably why they want you to budget. You could be purchasing something new. You could be getting a brand new car. And you are going to have financial growth. All right. Yeah, loan approved. Some of you can get an approval for a brand new car. Some of you can get an approval for a brand new home. And this is why you have to budget, because you're about to spend so much money on a brand new asset that you're going to have to budget after you purchase it. All right. Oh, this is all new car. This shows insurance. And it could be a home too, because at the same time, if you purchase a home, you need insurance for your home. So this shows an approval when it comes to a brand new car or a brand new home. Some of you too, you could be selling online. And let's see what's going on when it comes to your love life. Some of you may have to go to court and you're scared. You're scared about what's going to happen during court. You could have got served papers. Okay. What's happening in your love life? Who's coming towards you? It could be a Gemini. Oh, there's lots of happiness. There's a lot of happiness that is coming in your love life. It could be with a Gemini. Or it could be with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Whoever this person is, they could have a child. Or they can just be a little younger than you. Yeah, you guys can be going out together. If you have someone in your life, you could be going out together this week. I see a lot of attention, a lot of affection. You could be traveling. You could be traveling with this person. Others of you as well. If you had an ending, you could have had an ending because this person was secretly getting attention from someone else. And that's what caused the ending. You could have been with a Cancer. They could have been hiding this from you, that they were starting a new relationship, or they could have been hiding from you that they had someone else and that you weren't the only one. But whatever they were hiding, that's what caused the ending. And for others of you, it shows holding back. You could have been with a Leo as well. Yeah, here it goes, 7 of Swords. Somebody was hiding the fact that they had someone else. They had somebody else. They could have been in a commitment the whole time, Pisces, and you didn't even realize it. They could have been secretly committed to someone else, or secretly had a choice between you and someone else, and then they chose the other person, and this is why you had to walk away. That could have had to do with the confusion. You felt confused. You didn't know like what was up. One minute they were with you and things were good and you were happy and they were happy, and then the next minute they were distant, and then come to find out it's because they were secretly committed to someone else, or about to be committed to someone else. All right. So others of you, this is the only reason why you moved on. Some of you still didn't move on. Some of you didn't move on. Others of you, you had no choice but to move on and give into another situation. Yeah, it shows your brand new beginning. Why are they in your energy then? What is the energy between you and this person? Why is it showing up? Oh, because it's your past life. Somebody who had control issues. The reason why it's showing up is because it says new love. You definitely have new love, Pisces. But the reason why it's showing up is because you felt as if this person was meant to be your soulmate. You thought that they were destined to be with you forever. And this is why you could be thinking about this past lover, or even wondering what's going on between them and their person, you know? And especially if you have new love, what can happen with new love is it can trigger old past experiences, especially if you get afraid. You're letting somebody else new into your life, into your heart, and you may question or hope that what happened to you in the past, it doesn't happen again. And this is why it's showing up. Speaking about change, right? You moved away from a season of love like that, and now somebody's giving into you. Now things are balanced and it feels new and it feels good, but you're just like, What if it ends up turning out like the last situation that I was in? And this is why it's showing up. Yep, exactly. You're a little guarded to the new person. Or you're going to be. If you didn't meet this person yet, you're going to be guarded. And it's going to be your thoughts of what someone else put you through. It show it clear as day. You want to make sure that this new person doesn't do it to you. It shows a King of Cups. You could be with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a fire sign. And once again, they are sending you out a message to go out. It's going to be up to you, Pisces. For the new person, what will they'll love how confident you are. They're going to feel like you don't trust them. And honestly, you don't. There is a real potential for long term with this person. And they're going to be ready for the next level of dating with you. This is not somebody who's here to look for something short term. And they're going to wonder if you take this, do you take the connection seriously? You know, they're hoping for a good outcome. Some of you, I see you shopping, honey. You spending a whole lot of money, aren't you? I seen a vision of you looking in the mirror, trying on new clothes. You shopping. So yes, Pisces, if this story sounds like it's your story, I'm going to do a full spread on the new person. The full spread is going to be on the extended, and for work. Oh, you have celebrations around work. You've been taking risk. You've been taking a lot of risk when it comes to work. So financially, it shows that you're very, very strong. All right. On the extended, I will give you more messages about your ex. I'll give you a full spread on the new person. I'll give you messages about your family, your friends, and if you have children. Love and light.